Summertime is a time of leisure. It is a time when we remember to forget, at least for 1 or 2 weekends, there should not be a single worry in the world. Any hard-working person should take some time off, partake in some casual day drinking, half listen to some outdoor concerts, and forget your worldly sadness. Welcome to Pool Party, where no athletic abilities are required, and our only desire is a safe haven for a poolside lazy summer afternoon. Pool Party is an archipelago of half-forgotten dreams, like the clouds that fly over our heads whilst we all dance together in and around the shape of the shadows they cast. Strap on, relax, and enjoy the pool party. Pool Party is virtually indestructible. Engineer Matthew Melnick from NOS Engineering helped us develop a structural system where we can create a lightweight framework safe for 5,000 drunk people. Pool Party creates a pleasant climatic environment with a network of cooling factors including shaped shadows that stencils the sun, as well as design evaporative systems. Pool Party creates a striking visual environment where visitors can dance under a sky of upside-down bellies of pools. Pool Party will be relatively easy to build. There are only very few basic material components to manage: tools, water collection system, structural framework, and on-the-ground furniture pieces. First, there are 9 pools. We consider each pool to be characters with personalities. We have always liked pools at Bureau Spectacular. Our Coachella project, tower of 12 stories, was a collection of pools stacked vertically. But what if we won't have to spend extra material or waste more energy to construct the pools, but follow the tradition of Marcel Duchamp and find a flying fleet of oversized fountains? What if we can find some off-market, already defective pools that companies would have disposed but gather them together into a team of misfit heroes in an epic rescue mission? For instance, Dune Bug, Lil Bob, Lazy L, True L, or the Ottawa are all industry-standard pools we already identified. No new energy will be required to construct the pools, and no pools will go into the dumpsters afterwards. We have had our share of heartbreaks with throwing away art projects we love. The next component is the water collection system. We will acquire a small amount of irrigation pipes and connect it into a network that pulls, drains, and nozzles out water. We have been calculating the correct sun angle between 12 to 4 p.m. in this geographic region of the world, and hope to spray rainbows against our pools. The third important component is the structural grid. Our initial question was, what if there is a construction happening in or around New York, set October 2017? Our idea is to schedule it to install in a synchronized motion with a project partner so that another group of people can reuse our structure almost immediately after. The last component is the collection of furniture-like objects on the ground. There will be a shallow pool-like object drained daily, where people can sit around and chit-chat. This is a story about reuse, reduce and recycle. We want to construct a system where a reduced amount of energy will be required to build the shapes we would have wanted to build anyway, and no amount of curated material will go to waste. This is also a story about the culture in or around pools. A drought in the 20th century became the very foundation of skateboarding as a sport in California when a creative use the dry pool took place in Dogtown. One could perhaps argue that this event became the first human physical interaction with an elliptic paraboloid. In a non-athletic sense, the culture of the pool is also a romantic space for the puppy love rescue scene in The Sandlot, the jealous passive-aggressive horseplays in Mrs. Doubtfire, the outlandish extravagances in The Anchorman, the sense of infinite sadness in Less Than Zero, the full-blown eroticism in Wild Things, Showgirl, or Alpha Dog, or the flirtatious cocktail winks in any Bond movies. The blue glowing pool has been a prime setting for iconic moments of fantasy space, getting in trouble, falling in love, or coming of age. Visitors do not need to know or care about our love for Cedric Price, Kishore Kurokawa, John Hader, or Yona Friedman. Pool Party casting a group of shadows that shield tired and overworked people from the hot summer sun. Sitting on a 60 by 60 feet bounding box and peaking at 30 feet in height, Pool Party is a very feasible canopy system visible far away from PS1. For 18 years, the Young Architects program at MoMA PS1 has continuously been one of the most important platforms for architectural experimentation. Similar to the examination of an ice core sample, PS1 is a marker of air quality for every annual increment over the last 2 decades. Every single submission of the competition, built or unbuilt, is an evidence that documents the spirit of the times for every season. For that, we want to begin by saying thank you, MoMA PS1, for offering all of us a reason to reach higher.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger.